I'd like to call the meeting to order, the Police and Fire Commission at 6 o'clock on January 16th. And I haven't led the Pledge of Allegiance for a flag in a long time. Sergeant Mooney would like to lead the Pledge of Allegiance on the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. All right, Lisa, roll call.
Commissioner Mooney.
Here.
Commissioner Widow.
Yo, present.
Commissioner Glazier. Commissioner Cuspa.
Here.
Commissioner Jaski.
Here.
The agenda was posted and distributed to all news media requesting notification in accordance with the open meetings laws on January 13th.
Okay. And the first item of business, I look for approval of the agenda item for tonight's meeting. I'm looking for a motion to approve. Steve first, second. Pete second. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? All in favor. And the next is approval of the minutes from the last meeting, October 17th. Had a chance to look at them. I'll be looking for approval of the minutes of October 17th.
I'll make a motion to
So moved by Michael Cuspa.
Second.
And second by Steve Widow. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carries. All right, public appearance. I thought the Explorers were coming today?
They are here. They're just down the hall.
Okay.
Cool.
They're technically the new business, but we can do them.
Or when would you like to do them? On a new
We
business?
can do
Yeah,
them right now, yeah.
let's do it.
Because they have
New
another
business.
meeting
Yeah,
or
new
something to go
business.
to, you said.
Okay. So let's look for a report from our favorite chief, Richard Renz.
The only chief. Keep it that way, will you?
The floor is yours, chief.
All right, well, we have Obi now and doing well. Right now they are, the two canine officers are sharing a squad because they're waiting for a new one to come.
That still has, the other squad has not arrived yet.
March, it'll be here in March. Ford,
March?
Yeah, Ford, I guess they started from scratch with their plant and their redesign, and as a result, it's taking longer than what they thought. So it is ordered, should be here in March, and we'll get it up and running right away. But for right now, they're sharing the squad and then driving the dog home in their personal vehicle. So it's not the handiest, but they're making it happen.
Okay.
One of them is assigned to early shift, and one is assigned to late shift. So Slamka, Obi and Slamka are 2 to 10, and Diedrich and Sirius are 10 to 6.
10 to 6 in the morning?
10, yeah, till 6 in the morning. So
10 at night till 6 in the morning.
yeah. I put them on.
For Cirrus?
I put them in the early slots so that we got them in an hour earlier.
Cross. Okay.
Yeah. So.
Got it.
Have they had much mutual aid to other departments?
Yeah, they. In fact, they're just the other day.
Last night.
During their
yeah.
normal shift, or do they have to come from home?
Mostly during normal shift.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So usually by the, well, let me qualify that. Usually, if it's like on a traffic stop, you don't have time to get somebody in.
Okay.
But if it's, and we're also going along and doing like walkthroughs of schools and stuff like that. Those are planned ahead of time. So,
Okay.
but yeah, so that's going really well. Our dispatch is at full staff. I think last time I had mentioned that we had
We're getting
hired.
ready in November to hire someone.
Yep, she started in December.
And what's the person's name?
Kelly.
Kelly, I'm sorry, not Emily.
She came
Kelly
from Milwaukee, though, right?
Geibel. Well, no, she used to work in Racine County. Then she went down to Florida and was
yes.
working there. And now she
Yes.
wanted to relocate
And
up
the
here.
last name is?
Geibel.
Geibel?
Yeah, Geibel. Yeah.
Yeah, Geibel. I'll just spell it phonetically. Thank you.
Yeah.
So she had a working knowledge of dispatching.
Yeah, she's actually got 5 years experience of dispatching, so she's
Okay.
7 right in, including when she was at Racine County, or at Racine, she was familiar working with Phoenix, so she's familiar with our RMS system and all that. So
Okay.
she's, yeah, sliding right in. So
And
That's beautiful. Sometimes it all works well.
We're going to be hiring. We've exhausted the lists that you guys gave us last year, and we're going to be hiring. I do have a tentative schedule here. That we plan on accepting applications until March 2nd, and then on the 14th, we plan on doing the physical agility. And then we're hoping that you guys can maybe do interviews the week of March 23rd through 27th. So we'll have to figure that out if you guys can do that, and then we'll do interviews after that.
Well, what do we got to fill? One or two?
Just one.
Just one?
Yep. So
Now,
Could I make a suggestion?
what's that?
We're talking about the new hire, and if we have to send them to school and all that kind of stuff, as you said, it was like 9 to 12 months from now, if one makes it through that thing. I mean, my preference has always been if we can find the guys that are certified, that can go jump in the squad, right, like real
Right.
quickly,
Yep.
that maybe we can get some guys that we can take them someplace else, and they're already ready to go.
Yep. If we
So-
can, we will.
WCTC or Milwaukee or wherever. I think you've gone to those places before.
Yes.
And do we have guys teaching any courses there where they can kind of cherry pick that? Hey, we like that Pete Jasky guy.
Yeah, we do go and we ask,
we all do that, all the chiefs.
Yeah, everybody does that.
But all of the people that you hired from the last list, they were already on other departments, if I'm not mistaken.
They were, yeah, and
no
or no, not all of them, but some of them have been recently hired. So the last two that were on the list were just recently hired at other police departments. So our list is gone.
Okay.
So yes, we're going to start the process,
Right,
but we'd like to short circuit the system and
If we-
hire someone.
right. If we can, we
between.
will. But just because somebody's an officer in another department doesn't mean they're a good officer at the
I
department.
understand.
So we're only going to take the good ones. So
That's why, personal referral. I got a friend that works over here,
Right.
and I like the guy, and
Yep.
he would fit well in here. That's the kind of guy we're looking for, not some screwball guy
Right.
that doesn't belong.
yeah, if they're
Okay.
if they're going to be bringing a history with them,
Turn the
we don't
radar.
want them.
And the
Turn-
academy won't start till August.
Right. The academy isn't until August, so so we wouldn't hire if we can't find somebody who's already certified.
Yeah.
Then we have to wait to start them in August, and the academy goes to December, and then they got 4 months of field training. So now you're looking, next April or
Either
May.
way.
So
Maybe we'll have some luck.
yeah, we'll see.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. As far as police stuff, we've been busy. We did. Just the other day, we did search warrants with, I don't know, maybe you saw it on the news, the HIDA warrants that went out. There were 26 warrants that were served. Let me see if I can get you some of the statistics here.
That was the
275,000
one that mailing
cash.
stuff to Puerto Rico?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They,
And
did,
how do we get involved in that?
they needed TAC teams to
All over the county.
serve the warrants.
Really?
So they used Waukesha and Milwaukee County TAC teams
Really?
to
Okay.
to fill them, yeah. Yeah, it was, they ended up getting, there were 26 warrants. They did 24 arrests, 35 firearms were seized, over $200,000 and over 7 kilos of cocaine.
Well, when they had TV, I saw the Milwaukee squad car. Then I saw a Waukesha squad car.
Yeah.
What's that doing
Yeah.
over there on
yeah.
whatever that street
Yeah.
was?
We did a warrant in West Allis.
Okay.
And West Ellis did the warrant in Milwaukee.
Yeah, yeah.
So it was,
It's wherever.
that West Ellis' SWAT team was involved in it.
And then
No resistance.
No
to
shot,
anyone?
not a shot was
another
fired.
shot fired, and with all
They took
those
them all down,
guns.
what,
And
6 o'clock in the morning, or what time do they go after these guys?
yeah, they went early, 5 or 6 in the morning. So.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
And then we had another warrant. That one was a child porn case. And then we had a SWAT call after Christmas. A guy thought it'd be, after drinking, he thought it'd be fun to go outside and shoot his gun into the air. So
It was off of Cape, right?
Acker Drive.
Highview
Yeah,
or
North Cape.
Highview and Acker or someplace?
yeah.
That's
So-
okay.
And just another case of proving that sometimes people don't make the best decisions when they're under the influence of
What kind
alcohol.
of,
Or sober.
was it a long gun that he had, or?
Nope, I think it was a 9mm.
So he was arrested.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. All right. Yeah, we did a partial SWAT call, and then when we just placed this to get the whole SWAT team coming, and then he surrendered and walked out. So we just we have different levels of SWAT calls in our system. Where a level 1 is where they will draw SWAT officers from the 9 agencies that are on duty, and they'll come to the scene. So that's what we had going, and then they had just made the call out for all of the SWAT guys because he wasn't coming out, and then he changed his mind and came out. So, and then
It's about being dinner for a dog.
we're amping up, getting ready for the DNC coming. Milwaukee has asked us for assistance.
And we get fully reimbursed. I see they wanted someone to give them $5 million for security.
Yeah, we are in the process right now of signing the contract, and there is reimbursement that's available through, I don't know where, but
How many officers would you assign to that?
well, what the plan is, we have 4 civil disturbance unit officers. The plan is that they will go, and then the way it's worked in Waukesha County here is there's 3 SWAT teams. So Waukesha County and Waukesha City SWAT teams are going into Milwaukee to handle anything that's going on at the DNC, and then our SWAT team is going to handle anything that goes on in the county during that week. So
Okay.
that's the plan.
That
'Cause
suburban incident group or whatever you call it.
critical incident team, yeah,
Critical.
that's ours, yeah.
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 And our 7 agency, how many officers do we have on the SWAT?
It's 9 agencies, and we actually were working on replacing an officer on that too, because Patterson was on there. So and then it's 5.
Do we have total at 80 or 90? How many on this?
Oh, total? You mean?
Yeah.
Oh, right now I think they're at 29 operators, and then some team leaders and stuff like that too. But they're filling vacancies because we're a little bit low.
Okay. Do they assign one of our dogs to our SWAT team?
Yes, Diedrich was on the team, and then he stepped down, and now Slamka is going to be getting onto the team. So, and and also our rescue vehicle,
The van.
armored vehicle is being built. So,
Okay.
And that one with the 300-pound chairs is working now?
yep.
Oh,
If you want to ride, we'll give you a ride.
no, I'm going to have to eat some more. How big a guy can you put in there?
for me.
How much can a guy weigh to get in that sled?
Oh, it's a big chair.
big
I think it is at least
400 or
300 pounds.
500 pounds?
Yeah. I don't know about that high, but it's at least 300. So.
Okay. Well, I can't ride then. I'll
Yeah.
have to eat some more.
So,
A couple of my friends will come with.
okay.
The rainbow. See, that's right.
Don't sit on that check too long from the city.
So yeah, that's about it going on in the
lot of
department right now.
stuff. Exciting.
Crazy.
All right. Any questions for the
Crazy.
chief?
No, we got the doggy. What's I guess general feel for the level of the drug problem in the community yet? So in other words, has anything subsided, or is it still your overdose responses dropping? Have they leveled off? Are they increasing? Where are we at with that? Anecdotally, I'm fine with. I don't need specific trend. What's the trend?
It appears that our overdoses have dropped,
Okay.
and I don't know if that's because things are better with the drug problem, or if it's just because people have their own Narcan and they're not calling us. Okay, but we are not having. We're not getting the number of overdose deaths that we used to either because of Narcan. Either people are saving them or we're saving them, whatever. And so we're not going to those calls as frequently as as they used to.
Are
So
the police giving the Narcan, or the Test Corners Fire Department giving the Narcan?
both. Yeah. We carry it on our person,
Okay.
and if we're there first, then we administer it.
Okay.
So,
Giving half a dose first before they don't get excited?
well, ours are only a single dose, so
Okay.
yeah, yeah, because if you pull them out too fast, then they fight with
yeah,
you. So
that's terrible.
they get angry. So, but
Crazy.
yeah, so I really don't. Our numbers are down as far as going to overdoses, and deaths are down too. But I don't, I'm not going to take credit and say it's because we're winning the war on drugs.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say it's, things are different with Narcan now, so that might be the difference. But we're, obviously with the 2 dogs and stuff, we're actively finding drugs in vehicles and making the drug arrests and stuff. We're doing our part.
So our dogs are trained for sniffing out drugs as well as tracking people?
Yep.
Those are the 2
Yep.
strong suits?
Yep.
Okay.
You guys didn't do the county thing the other day, right? Because we're not ready for bomb. We don't do bomb sniffing or anything.
No, that's a different trained dog.
Yeah.
So our dog will like let's say somebody runs through a field and they toss a gun. Our dog can go through that field and search for that gun only because he searches for something that's out of place in the field.
Okay.
You wouldn't normally have a gun in that field, so something like that, he would notice that smell and say that something's not right there and look for that.
Interesting.
So.
Wow.
Well, that lady that forging the checks that went into Hales Corners and came back and bailed out at St. Paul's
Yep.
was our dog or New Berlin or who else?
Obi was there, and then the New
Obi-Wan
Berlin dog
Kenobi.
as well. And
They tracked her to that shed then? It was our
yeah,
dog?
she actually crossed a creek to get into
got
that
wet.
shed. Yeah,
I heard that.
and then she ended up wanting to turn herself in because it was cold that day.
That and you got two shepherds staring at you. Ready?
But
Was
I
that
heard that
asking?
they sent the dog back later to find some of the money.
They did,
Along
yeah,
the way?
and they did find the money. Was it $5,000? I think.
$3,500 or
Or
something.
yeah.
It was a good day. You got her and the money, huh?
Yep.
Was that asking from New Berlin? With Helm? Rick Helm?
No, it wasn't Helm. I
No, it wasn't home.
Okay.
can't think of its last.
He's getting up there like serious.
Yeah, his
Asking.
dog. Yeah.
He's getting up there.
Yeah, I think he's up there.
All right.
Yeah.
Chief, thank you for your report.
All right.
All right, Michael, do you want to go over and bring your friends from the Explorers in?
Yeah, I sent them a couple of texts.
I can go get him.
Okay.
Slamka walked in too. Did they all meet Obi?
No, I have not.
That's so cool.
I know.
He's way more cool than serious.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah,
Be able,
yeah.
be able to pet him without losing my manlyhood. I'm okay with that.
Come on in.
Hey guys. Hello, hello.
Oh, here you go. Why don't you guys come down here?
Troops.
Good morning.
Hi. Well, I haven't seen you since Special Olympics.
Correct.
A long time. You were in Milwaukee at that time. Are you still with Milwaukee? Okay.
Yes.
But I got a quick lapse of memory on the name.
Kathy
Kathy, last name?
Schultz.
Kathy Schultz, John Mooney.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah,
Yep.
Thank you very much.
Yep. I do remember. Yes.
I know
I
how to leave.
remember
Good, you are good, John Mooney.
All right.
All right, cadets.
Welcome.
It's your platform.
Is there anyone that'd like to start and speak for the group, or
Well, we're gonna just go around and introduce ourselves first, if that's all right with everyone
you
here.
go right ahead? The floor is yours.
I'm Billy. I've been with the Post for just over a year now. I am a junior at Muskego High School, and yeah, that's me.
I'm Michael. I've been in the Post for about 1.5 years now. I am a sophomore at Muskego High School.
Hi, I'm Lena. I've been in the Post for about 2 years. I'm currently the sergeant of the unit, and I'm a sophomore at UWM studying criminal justice.
Hi, my name is Nikki. I have been in the post for about 5.5 years now. I'm currently the lieutenant of the post, and I'm also a sophomore at UWM studying criminal justice.
Hi, my name's Joe. I've been in the Post for about 1.5 years, and I'm going to WCTC for criminal justice.
Hello, I'm Al. I've been in the post for a month and a half, and
Hello, I'm Ian. I've been in the post for about 3 months, and I am a freshman at Muskego High School.
Great.
All right. Well, congratulations to all of you. I guess they went to some competition and someone took in first and second, or anyone want to raise their hand? And, all right.
Awesome.
And tell us about the competition. What did you excel at?
We did rapid fire shooting, which was shooting as many shots, or shooting 5 shots in 5 seconds, I believe it was, at a target 15 yards away from us. We did slow fire, rapid fire, and then timed fire. Timed fire was, I believe, 1 minute, and then slow fire was 5 minutes. I took 3rd place in rapid fire, 2nd place in timed fire, and 1st place in rapid fire.
All right, well, congratulations.
And you placed first overall.
Yeah, I placed 1st overall as well.
And who was the other person? Somebody who was the first and second?
It's not here at the moment.
Not here tonight. Okay. What's that person's name?
Jake.
Stewart.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Well, we're proud of all of you, so congratulations from the Police and Fire Commission. Keep up the good work.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Anything else going on in the near future with the post?
Yes, we actually have our state competition coming up very, very soon that we're actually going to be training for tonight. We'll be heading up to the Chula Vista Resort last weekend of January into the first weekend of February, and we'll compete for about 2 days, and then the 3rd day will be, ironically, Super Bowl Sunday, but we'll get our awards and be back in time for kickoff. But we train in a variety of different things, anything from like the burglary scenarios and arrest warrant scenarios we'll be going through tonight, to dispatching, to traffic stops and field sobriety tests, to hostage negotiations. And this year we'll be competing in arrest warrants, traffic stops, burglary, checking the welfare of an individual, Milo scenario, dispatch, and what am I forgetting?
Conflict resolution.
Conflict resolution, yep. And, I mean, like I said, I've been in this post for 5.5 years. I've been to 5 different competitions, and none of them are ever the same, but at the same time, that sense of camaraderie between other people who want to do this with their life is there every year, and especially the year that we lost those 2-3 officers from different areas in southeastern Wisconsin. It was, you could really feel it in the air that everyone was there to support each other.
And how many advisors do you have?
We have several. Mike helped us out, Kathy, Officer Sartorius, Officer Sundstrom, and Officer Miller from the POPD.
And Captain Constantino
Captain.
is kind of the head of our organization here, and he's also the head of the organization that puts on our state competition, so we're very lucky to have him that close to home.
Well, we wish you well at the state competition. Again, that's coming up at the end of January?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. Well, keep up the good work. We're proud of all of you.
Thank you.
Glad to hear a good report.
Thank
Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. That's awesome.
Since I won't be going to the competition, I'll get the report and I'll bring that report to this meeting next time. On how they did. Thank you. Thanks, Sonny. You're looking good.
You know, he reminds you of Simi at that age.
Yeah.
He's got that
So that
Simi.
was new business we jumped over. Did we have any old business that we jumped over the top of?
No, there's no.
Okay. And is there any particular reason, like the last time we had a motion to close, I always went over the top of it, and we had, whoa, John, we need to talk.
Nope,
We don't need to talk anymore about that issue?
nope,
Okay,
nothing.
that got resolved, so we can skip over a motion to close and close. And the next order of business is, our meeting is May 21st, unless we have all this other stuff going on for the recruiting that will be happening as it unfolds. Typically, when we send out the letters, in the old days, we had 300 people reply, but the last number of years, you get 30 or 40, and then they take the physical agility test and then drop some more.
Yep.
And typically, what comes through there, 20 or 25?
Yeah, probably, and, based on their scores, a lot of times we're only ending up with 10 to 15 people
Yeah.
on the list, so.
And we usually interview 12, 13, 14, as long as I can do the cutoff. All
So
right,
for the
good
one-
luck with-
We'll see.
So for the one position, will we interview 2 nights again, or just one night, a whole bunch of
It'll
people?
depend on how
It
many we
depend-
have.
How many?
On the
Okay,
list, yeah.
If we have a dozen, then we'll
okay.
need at least 2 nights.
okay, depending on what
Yeah.
you guys feel.
All
are-
depends on what comes in.
Got it, okay.
So-
One night last time? I forgot.
No, I thought we
No,
had a couple
I
nights.
think it was 2
Couple
nights.
We did.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
it just gets too long.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were like back to back
All
last
right,
time.
so,
Yep.
Tuesday.
no
Wednesday.
further business to come before our group. Officially, Happy New Year, welcome to 2020. And I'll look for a move for adjournment.
I'll make a motion.
Moved 1 and
Second.
2.
Why not?
And all in favor of adjournment, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, opposed? None. Favor. Meeting.